Hello everyone, this is Vinod again with my second video blog on how travel technology can benefit the travel agencies to optimize, increase their sales and revenue. And so today's topic is how you can increase the revenue from your flight sales. I mean, this is the major challenge as flight sales usually gives the paper thin margins for the travel agencies until unless you control the big volumes. Okay, but once you implement the travel technology solutions in place, you can optimize your flight revenues. I will list down the pointers how you can do it. I mean, the first and the foremost pointer once you've implemented the technology is working with multiple GDSs. Okay, so with the third party technology platform or even in your in-house technology platform, you can integrate with multiple GDS, be it Amadeus, Sabre, Travelport. You can work with anyone or all of them at the same time, which is usually not possible if you are working manually on the GDS platforms, as you are bound to one screen. And in case you want to work with multiple GDSs, you have to have a staff who is trained enough to work with Amadeus, Sabre, or Travelport. All right, so that's a cost in terms of the human resources that you have to keep in. And then moving forward, this point is very important to optimize your flight revenue, is working with multiple PCCs. Okay, so multiple PCCs basically give you an advantage for the X destination fare. So for example, you're searching from Dubai to London, so the chances are you will get the cheapest fare if you're searching from Dubai itself, not from India, not from London, not from anywhere else. Okay, because that's the concept of X destination, that kind of fare has been pushed by the GDSs. So the majority of the cases you will get the cheapest fare from Dubai, London, from Dubai itself. So to take the advantage of multi PCCs, either you need to have a branch in Dubai, or probably you will have a travel partner that is based out of Dubai, so you get the access to the Dubai PCCs, which can be configured into your technology platform. Okay, and a technology platform can enable any number of PCCs, and once you have the PCCs configured, then you can also have the access to those PCC or working with those travel partners who have a specific deals or discounts or special prices from a particular airline for a particular destination. Okay, so you can configure those kind of PCCs as well in the platform. Okay, so, and you can configure, so let's say for Dubai London you want to hit only PCC 1 in Dubai, okay, to get the fare. And probably or from, let's say, maybe Delhi Dubai, you want to have an access to PCC2 coming from Akbar Travel, for example. Okay, because they are giving you the best rates. Instead of booking against your inventory, your own ITA ID, you can book with your travel partners to get the advantage of the additional price benefits. But all this can be automated through the technology platform. I know you can book it offline and then manually import that into the platform as well, into the technology platform through import pin, or you manually enter the entire flight itinerary into your platform just for the accounting purposes. That can also be done through the technology platform. Okay, so this is the major advantage. Or probably if you work with Mystifly, who works on the similar concept. All right, and even if you're non-IATA, you can work with multiple flight aggregators like Mystifly. You can work with TBO Air, and you don't need to be an IATA agent for that. Okay, because I know it's IATA is not a straightforward thing to get. It takes time, and you should have a couple of years of experience in the business. You should have done a X amount of bookings. You should have X amount of money to be deposited. So it's not a straightforward thing to go for the ITA license, but that doesn't stop you to work to sell the flights. You can work with aggregators for GDS fares, for low cost carriers like as I mentioned earlier, Mystifly, TBO Air, or Travel Fusion. These suppliers would give you access to those. And for Travel Fusion specifically, they work on the LCC content globally. So you don't need to go to every low cost carrier and get the tie up with them, because they ask for the deposits. It's not easy until unless you have huge volumes, as said, or until unless you have a decent size of business. But with aggregators, all these issues for ITA or having a direct agreement with the airlines, low cost, or even the GDS schedule carriers, you don't need to do it. All right, okay, so that's there. Then moving forward, Automation of the markup. I mean, this is usually questionable when it comes down to the offline world. You have to be dependent on the how smart your travel consultant is. Sometimes they might put, let's say, 5% markup. Sometimes they put 10%. Sometimes they put 20%, but end up losing the customer as well. But once you standardize the markups, discounts, based on the market study, based on the historical data that you would have once you have installed the technology, so you can decide what would be the best markup. And you can also study your competition, all right, what fares are available in the open market, and you can strategically define your markups and discounts, all right. So that's how you can take the advantage, and that would be automatically applied by the system. So though no human error, no human biasness, all right. Then NDC content. I mean, this is everyone been talking about the NDC content. There are multiple players who are offering the NDC content, and even the GDSs, you can get access to the branded fares. So NDC content would give you an upsell, or maybe you, for the same flight ticket, you can sell the seats, you can sell the extra baggages, you can sell the meals. So that would give you an option to upsell and increase your revenue margins on the same tickets, all right, through the NDC content. And again, there are multiple NDC aggregators which are available, like TP Connect, or there's a company based out of India. You can get the access to that NDC content from them as well. Varun is the owner of that company. Okay, and then for moving forward. Okay, so one more thing. So if you are operating an OTA, online travel agency channel, so you can optimize the revenue of your OTA work. I mean, first thing, you have to invest hugely on the digital marketing, online marketing of a brand, and even the offline marketing on putting ads on newspapers or hoardings and everything, which is a huge cost. So if you don't have the money right now, doesn't matter. You can work with multiple meta searches like Vigo, which is pretty strong in the Middle East region. You can work with Skyscanner. You can work with Kayak. There are multiple meta searches available globally. You can have the commercial agreement with them. They work on the transaction model. So once they sell, they ask for, I don't know, a fixed percentage of the ticket price or whatever the transaction fee they charge for it, all right, and they do all the marketing stuff for their platform. So you really don't have to invest. As long as your prices are competitive, you will sell through these meta searches, all right. So that's pretty easy to sell on the OTA platform. Okay, then comes down the cancellation. So once you have the GDSs in place or configured, and you have properly configured the multiple suppliers, so the cancellation can be automated. You don't have to go back to the GDS screen or the airlines B2B dashboard to cancel them. You have to do that as well sometimes, but you can automate this process as well. So maybe if you're spending, let's say, a couple of hours to do the cancellation, once the technology in place, things are automated, you might end up doing all the cancellation in 1 hour, all right. So, or maybe even half an hour as well. Okay, and this for the GDS airlines comes with the cancellation of the PNR, which if your sales consultant or operations staff forgets to cancel, they might end up getting the EDMs, ADMs from the airlines, all right, which is a huge cost as well. So with the help of technology, these on-hold PNRs can be auto-cancelled if the agencies have not confirmed it, or your travel consultant have not confirmed the booking. All right. So thank you guys. This was the brief how to optimize your flight revenue once you have implemented the technology place. I mean, please do comment, share your inputs, feedback, anything which you want to ask about. I'm more than happy to answer all those queries. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.